Oh, we don't have any lights.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Oh, I think we started right at 9 o'clock, so I didn't start the timer. All kinds of stuff going on. Boom. It is the first Look, my name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night Live.
The first Tuesday Night Live of 2019. Happy New Year's, Jenny.
And Happy New Year's, Tony, and
Happy New Year's, Loca fam.
Loca fam.
Yeah, so we were doing some research this week, and 2018, pretty interesting. 2 of our normal shows started in 2018. Mm-hmm. We did our very first Tuesday Night Live back in March of 2018, and wow. I think we only missed Tuesday nights for cruising.
Yeah.
And so we went on... From that period, we went on 3 cruises because one of our cruises was in February. Mm-hmm. So I think we maybe only missed 3 Tuesdays since March.
Well, we better get better and maybe go live on a ship.
Yeah, we have to go live on a ship. And then, of course, the other show that we started last year was Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars all the way.
Who doesn't love the Cruise Wars?
All the way back in January, we did 40-something episodes last year with 2 or 3 topics each episode. So we covered. We covered almost 120 cruise topics, which makes Cruise Wars hard going forward. However, Season 2 of Cruise Wars will start back again this Sunday, so you will get a new Cruise Wars this Sunday.
Yeah.
I've missed it. It's been a nice little break. And I'm also, Jenny and I are both hitting the drawing board and trying to figure out the best matchups for the next Cruise Wars battles. The goal is to do at least one of those collaboration videos per month. And bring together some YouTubers, some creators that you know, yeah. And some that you don't. Some people from the Loca fam, from the community, to go to war, to lose their mind over the hottest topics in cruising. So
much fun.
So much fun. It has been. We've taken a few days down, and now it's time to rock and roll. So
yeah,
you ready for 2019?
I am ready.
How many cruises did we go on in 2018?
4.
4 cruises. Can you name them? You're on the spot.
I know, right?
February we went on the
Liberty. Carnival Liberty.
And then our next cruise was in July.
Caribbean Princess.
Boom. Then in October.
The Elation. Carnival Elation.
And then we just recently were on a ship in December. Jenny, do you know what that was?
I think it was the Royal Oasis of the Seas.
4 cruises. And we have 3 cruises booked so far in 2019.
So far.
We are going on the Carnival Breeze in April.
Yeah.
The first annual.
We have something in February 1st.
Yeah, we do. It is February 1st. Yeah. You're right. We're going on the MSC side in February.
We are.
Then we're going to make our way to the Breeze to the first ever springtime Lido Loca group cruise, which I'm looking forward to quite a bit.
I know. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. We have so many lovely people that we're going to be hanging out with.
A lot of new people.
On the Lido.
A lot of new people.
Like for real.
Never met before. And then we have another group cruise over Halloween.
Yes.
In October on the Carnival Vista out of Galveston, Texas.
Yeah, we're going out west to meet our Weston folks.
And then we already have a cruise booked in 2020 in Halloween with Sharon at Sea. We're going to have the Sharon at Sea Lido Loca group cruise over Halloween. And now I don't even know what ship that is. That's out of Fort Lauderdale.
Carnival Breeze.
And that's on the Breeze. Mm-hmm. And then you have a little announcement of what may be happening in spring of 2020.
Well, spring of 2020 is very hard for us because we have one son that's graduating from high school.
Yes.
And one son graduating from college.
And
we don't know dates yet.
We have a son that's going to be on parole also. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
They're doing good so far. But yeah, 2 graduations in spring of 2020.
Right. So we are going to do a group cruise in 2020.
Yes.
Either February or March. I am just tying together all the loose ends, and we'll have an announcement by the end of the week.
Yeah, we're looking at a couple of different cruise lines, a couple different ships, but we just wanted to let everybody save the date if you were looking for a cruise to go on in early 2020, just to let you know that we would have a group cruise option, and we're not sure what. Just to let you know, it's February or March, so keep it open if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
So, Let's see, what else do we have going on, Jenny? We had a couple anniversaries in the Loca fam over this past weekend. Today is actually Roy and Amanda Show's anniversary. Happy anniversary, Roy and Amanda. I know I saw them in the chat before the live feed started. And it looks like they've been having a great time celebrating their anniversary. Happy anniversary. Yeah.
The Flanagans were last night.
Yep, and last night we celebrated the anniversary with Joe and Emily Flanagan, who are also administrators in the Lido Loca cruising community.
That's right.
So happy anniversary. And we had a special treat. You might have seen the pictures on Facebook. We got to spend New Year's Eve with the Flanagans, which was a big time. We had a lot of fun. I've taken a couple naps today because I'm an old man, but... All right.
Oh, really?
Okay, I haven't really slept yet, but Jenny took a nap or two. Let me go...
Or three.
Or three. Let's go back to as far as I can go and say some hellos. Reagan Martin is in the house.
Hello, Martin.
Of course, there's Roy and Amanda. Stephanie M. Hey, girl. Ellen from Pennsylvania. Mark Robertson. War Eagle in the house. Shipshape with Ann. Dave and Brandy's Excursion. Jeff Taylor. The incomparable... I don't know if that's a good adjective, but I'm going to use it. The incomparable Nurse Nancy. You might know her. We have been trying behind the scenes to get her under contract over here at Lido Loca. She is the live stream administrator for Sharon at Sea, and they are going to be cruising with Roy and Amanda shows on the Carnival Horizon this month. And I don't know, Roy and Amanda, you guys haven't been in the feeds, but they've been talking about trying to ply you away from your duties here at Lido Loca with I think somebody said they're giving you a truck. I don't know the particulars, but you know, okay, it's quid pro quo, right? So we're trying to steal Nancy away. That's what's going on behind the scenes, but I don't think we're making any headway. Shipshape with Ann, I don't know if I said hello, but hello. The Klaykowskis, the Wooster is in the house. Of course, Jamie from Sharon at Sea is here, trying to make an appearance to steal Roy and Amanda away. Maureen Kirk, Allison Burt, Wicked Wonder, Happy New Year. Cody Fernandez, Kathleen Weber. Let's see, Michael Cruz Lovers in the house. Denise Yasubio, Donna Kalura, Jeff Taylor, Tashud Bullock. I hope I did okay with that name. Cynthia Cook, Terry Elliott. The Steamin' Bean, what's up, Scotty? From the North, Miss WW is in the house. Katie Whalen, Margaret Flack, Debbie Blankenship, Ruth Todd, Lighthouse Travels, Holly and Brian B, Pero DJ in the house.
Pero DJ. Hello,
let's
guys.
see, Kate French, Susan Ware. I know I'm going to skip somebody. I apologize if I do.
Terry Elliott.
Helen Barreras, Leslie Roan, Will Cooper in the house. What is up, sir?
Mr. Cooper.
Donna Adams, Irene Momcat, Sally Strickland, Kathleen Zoda, Tanya Hensley, Doreen Zink, KY Travelers, Jordalee Vlogs, Jordalee, I hope I said that right. Jeannie Brock is in the house. Bill Lyman, Team Carl is in the house. I think that's Carl S.
Hey, Carl.
And I don't know if Donna's there with him.
I think I saw Donna.
We found a fun fact. We found a fun fact about Carl this week.
What's that?
He used to live in Azeroth on the regular.
Oh, that's right.
Little World of Warcraft talk there. Let's see.
The Hensleys. Hello.
Diacritical one in the house. Eric Weiss. All right, Joe Flanagan. Oh, the Flanagans are here. Manuel Cake Daddy is in the house. Shay Meadows. Jeannie, I think I said.
They just got off a cruise.
She's gonna get to. Yes. I'm kind of mad. We haven't been on a cruise for a while, and I'm ready to go back. Ann C, Cody Fernandez, Anastasia, Bristol Woods, Janice Clark. All right, guys, I'm just going to go to the bottom in a second. Ann Smith. What are you going to say, Jenny? DZ Dust.
You need to go down to the bottom.
I'm working.
Because
Dancer Quest.
The shows are very easily swayed away for that new truck.
Really?
And Nurse Nancy did a hashtag loyal to SAS.
Well, what I figured out from Nurse Nancy last night is that she's very loyal in the public forum, which I can appreciate. Now, I think maybe the behind the scenes stuff is where you're going to sway Nurse Nancy. We can't really talk about that because we don't want to let the cat out of the proverbial bag. Griffin Alyssa's in the house.
Hey guys, Happy New Year.
Bill Seller is from New Jersey. All right.
Jersey's in the house.
And I
What
missed.
about some Long Island?
I missed the super chat. Like I'm at the bottom. Joe Dura, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the fun videos in 2018. Looking forward to 2019. Going to New Orleans on Friday and to our first cruise on Sunday. Thanks again.
Oh, that's so
First
exciting.
time cruisers, raise the roof. That's
Woo,
awesome.
woo.
First time cruiser. That's
Get ready for the addiction.
Get ready for the addiction for sure. Miss BBT catching the first live stream. All right, so I need an opportunity to take a drink. So I already see that there's a lot of creators in the chat. Want to keep up what we were doing last year. If you are a creator, just type creator next to your name so that you can tell the people that you're out there making stuff. And if your feed needs more cruising content, which it does because you want a video every day, so the best way to do that is to follow a lot of people. Hit the little ellipses, the little hamburger looking button on the right, and subscribe to these folks that put creators. So a little creator corner, and I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Yes, Brooklyn will do. Get that drink. So everybody is saying we were just on a cruise 3 weeks ago, Tony.
It feels like a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. What's my countdown, Jenny?
47 days. I think it's 47 days. Pretty sure.
I tried to book the Horizon last night to go, so it would just be me. I felt weird. I didn't want to be a third wheel to Roy and Amanda and Jamie and Sharon. Like they're going to be couples, and it's just going to be me because Jenny can't cruise. But we almost clicked the button last night on the Horizon. But yeah, that seemed too weird to me. 45 days.
45 days.
45 days. Oh, Amanda's still not copping to being a creator over on Instagram. Let me say this, Amanda. How dare you? You know you're a creator.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I just want to say I was super proud of Amanda because she was creating a ruckus today about that room service. I saw that post.
Oh, boy.
Tell me you're not a creator. What do you guys...
Exactly.
If you don't know the story, KY Travelers, we're going on the seaside. What's the date, Jenny?
February 16th.
February the 16th. What is the deal with the no more free room service on Carnival? I didn't use it the last couple cruises, but I did use it one cruise where we got like 3 sandwiches and some chocolate milk and cookies. It was fantastic. But now you can't even... We didn't try it on Royal. Royal, you can get all you want for $7, which seems good. But now I guess everything is... it went all French on the Carnival. It's all a la carte.
Yeah. Wow, right?
Yeah.
Definitely going to be maybe not getting room service.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay individually for room service.
No.
Now, here's the thing.
Well, it's kind of cool, like how, well, not kind of cool, but the marketing of how they increased the marketing magic is kind of what I'm going to call it. But they market it as like, well, we're going to try to save food and, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know.
The other thing that I saw is they're like, we've really worked hard to improve our included food options. But most of those included food options are not available 24 hours a day.
No.
And traditionally, trying to get pizza late night on Carnival, you have to wait in line. So I don't know if I'm feeling super warm and fuzzy that, if you didn't want to wait in the pizza line, at least you could go wait in your cabin for room service. Now it's going to cost some money. Well, it was going to cost money anyways because they did put a charge after 10 o'clock. But still, I don't know. Well,
and the thing is that they need to... some things that you can do, right, is like for me, I know I like to get my chocolate milk and that peanut butter and jelly. You can't really find a peanut butter and jelly made maybe in the MDR on the kids menu. I'm not sure. But like my chocolate milk, hopefully there will be a refrigerator. Most of the rooms have refrigerators now, and I'll just keep it in there. But yeah. I think it's not good.
The no room service thing, the announcement I think came out yesterday, and I think it's going in effect mid-month. So
that's right.
It's crazy. All right, should we do a little bit of a recap of our 2018?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we told you
2018.
We told you what cruises we had. Let me tell you It has been a crazy year for La Lido Loca. I think we had just a little over 600 subscribers when we started 2018. Our subscriber count right now, well, let me just tell you, YouTube says that in 2018 we gained 8,763 subscribers, which is crazy. We've been viewed almost 11.5 million minutes, which is ridiculous, and we had 1.5 million views this year. So a lot of people watching videos. 64,955 likes. 1,765 dislikes. So we didn't quite get to 2,000 dislikes. Hashtag 2019 goals.
No, it's not.
68,751 comments. 9,254 shares. And then I don't know.
Share it up.
I don't know if you got So the challenging thing for us is we post most of our content in the Facebook group.
Right. And
you can't share anything. You can't share anything out of the Facebook group. So we would love you guys to share our videos, but you either have to do it from the YouTube page. You actually have to go to YouTube and hit the share button and then integrate into Facebook, or you have to go to our La Lido Loca page on YouTube and you can share those because those are
on
open.
Facebook.
On Facebook. I don't know if you find this interesting or not, but these are our top 10 videos by views on 2018. Now, we have this video, 10 Mistakes First-Time Cruisers Make. That's really the only true... I don't know what's considered a viral video, but we made that video back in July, and it was watched the first couple days, and then it died off, and then about a month later, it came back to life. And right now, that video has 306,000 views, almost 307,000 views. So that was the most viewed video this year, and that video alone has been viewed 2 million minutes. After that was
That's crazy.
It's crazy, right? After that is our Carnival Liberty ship tour, and it's not even close, right? So the first is 306,000 views. The second one's 45,000 views. I made this video that talked about 3 news stories where things had gone wrong on cruises. The dark side of cruising. I think that has a lot to do with the name and the thumbnail. That video doesn't get watched all the way through, but I think that's a very clickable title. That's what they call it in the YouTube world. And so that one was viewed 40,000 times. The Carnival Paradise upgrades, we talked about the 2.0 upgrades in a video. That was our 4th most viewed. 10 Ways to Overspend on a Cruise Ship was the 5th most. Jenny versus Tony Dollar Tree Shopping Haul, which is a fun video. That was number 6 on the list. 10 More Mistakes First-Time Cruisers Make was 7. The cruise line comparison Carnival versus Princess is number 8 on the list. And, excuse me, that's my favorite video for comments, because the most frequent comment is, do you know that Carnival and Princess are owned by the same company? I guess you can't compare things.
We know that.
You can't compare things that are owned by the same company. The number 9, MSC cruise ship crashes into a dock in Roatan. And then finally, one of the first videos we ever made in May of 2017, Carnival's Faster to the Fun review. That thing's chugging along. It got another 19,000 views this year, and that's probably one of our oldest videos that gets watched all the time.
It's one that's like right here.
All the time, yeah. All right, so that's basically our year in a nutshell. I didn't look up like our Facebook growth, but I think we're over 4,000 subscribers. Or 4,000 community members on Facebook in the La Lido Loca cruising community, 1,100 Instagram followers. We haven't really hit Twitter very hard, so I don't know what the number is over there, but it's just been a bang-up year. It's a mind-blowing year. We didn't think at all we would have that kind of growth, but we're very excited about it. We made a lot of videos. Part of this YouTube and getting noticed is to put content up and try to make that content better. We made about 300 videos this year. And so, yeah, it's been great. So that's our 2018. Who knows what's going to happen in 2019?
And those are just stats.
Yeah.
Let's all have relationships and friendships. It's been totally an amazing year.
Yeah, it's
he
pretty
thinks
crazy.
Stats. I think hot. Tony thinks hot.
Look, you can't manage what you can't measure, so you got to know your analytics. But yeah, you can't really measure that heart factor. It's when the tears well up in your eyes that you know you made that heart connection. And we've had a few of those moments this year.
That's right. Cruise Wars battles. They want it.
One a month. It's coming.
It's coming. If you go back up a little bit, I think someone was asking about an Oasis playlist.
Oasis playlist.
Mm-hmm.
No playlist for You Are Missing It, Diacritical one. There is a playlist. I'll see if I can link it for you toward the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cruise Geeks is in the house. What is up, Matt? Gail Alpert, Happy New Year. All right, I'm just going to read some comments.
Do it.
Down here at the bottom. Mark says we have amazing emotion. It's because Jenny's a big sap. I'm the hard one. Look at me, I'm all hard. I drink water. War Eagle.
Oh my goodness. You are so funny. Someone asked if I'm Cherokee. I am not Cherokee.
No, what are you, Jenny? We got one of those kits coming to find out for sure what you are.
Yeah, we gotta check the mail. That is supposed to come. So I will. So from what I know, I am Cuban, Puerto Rican, and Russian and German Jew. So this is what you get.
I'm American, whatever that is. No, I think I'm Irish and English.
Right.
Irish and English.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get emotional, Mark. How dare you?
Yes, he does.
How dare you?
It's so sweet too when you do.
Thank you, Brian. Brian said he likes seeing the Oasis from that Loca perspective. Oh, good. Diacritical and found the playlist.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, who's cruising this month? Is anybody going out in the next...
Ian said he's leaving in 3 days.
So Ian, the shows, the at-seas.
Are you going to... Matt is going out this month?
The Matts, the traveling duo.
Is Sarge back from Germany yet? Yes, they just landed today.
Yeah, he might be on in a little bit. He called me from Atlanta. I feel like it was 2 hours ago. But yeah, the 10-hour flight, and they're on their way back to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey, Favor and Rob.
Favor and Rob in the house. Tazier Travel. Sandy C, I just saw that one. Oh, Pair DJ's cruising this month. Getting ready to hit it again.
Carl's funny.
What do you say?
We're going to be doing cutbacks, too. We're just going to be Lido.
That's right.
We're losing an L.
We're losing an L. No cutbacks here.
That's funny.
No cutbacks here. I'm still sending free room service. You just got to know the special number.
Funny.
Nurse Nancy's cruising next month. First time in March for Sparkling Dragon Ferry. I hope you have a good cruise. What cruise line you going on? What cruise ship?
And I love that name. I love everything sparkle.
Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels. Oasis on the 10th. Deb McPherson, Vision of the Seas on the 12th. We got some people cruising.
Yeah.
I've made Irene Momcat cry laughing so much. That's right. How dare you? I paid my money.
Oh, that's funny. The hot wine and the German bread. I know it.
They had a blast. Like, they FaceTimed us a couple times. Looked like they had a really good time over there.
We're going to have to get over there.
Geraldine Miller's been sending us very nice messages from the UK. She's not cruising until August. That's no good. Steam and Bean July cruise was the Caribbean Princess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was on a cruise the same time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Sparkling Dragon Ferry. Oasis is going to be their first cruise. That's awesome.
Oh, that's a great... Wow.
Ellen's cruising in April. I might have to join her on that.
Yeah, I think we should join her.
Yeah. RD Khan, first evening good evening us. First Tuesday Night Live. Welcome.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, Anderson. I didn't gain any weight on my cruise because I threw the scale out before we left.
That's right.
Boom, boom. I need one. I need a little drum. Donna's going to Cuba in 3 weeks.
Al Brock said, guess who's going in April? He's going in April,
I cannot wait till April. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. The Hensleys are 278 out. That's awesome.
278 out. All right, so did anybody have to work today?
Oh, KY Travelers is going February 2nd on the MSCC side. Oh,
we'll just miss him.
I know.
It was fun. We got to, Reagan Martin mentioned that we got to meet them. We met a lot of people this year. We met the Hensleys. We met I didn't get to meet the Hensleys. We met the Martins. Of course, we met Matt and Sandy. Mm-hmm. We met Roy and Amanda. Everybody on the group cruise. Mm-hmm. So many people. And, of course, we had breakfast with Parrot DJ. And oh, you know what we did that hasn't aired yet? Should we tell that?
What?
We got to do an interview on Cruise Radio.
Oh, that's right.
With Doug Parker. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts for 2018, but sometime in the month of January, we did an interview with Cruise Radio, talking about our time on the Elation. So if you are not subscribed to the Cruise Radio podcast, make sure that you do that so that you can hear that. And then, of course, another huge thing for 2018 is we started the Cruise Geeks podcast. So Matt and I, Matt, we just recorded episode 48. So we are 4 episodes away from 1 year of the Cruise Geeks podcast. And that's been a wonderful thing. Out of that, we've added the Geekettes in. And of course, this year, Jenny became a travel agent. Geekette Sandy became a travel agent. And we're starting to do stuff with travel. The group cruise in April is now a Cruise Geeks Lido Loca group cruise. So pretty a lot of stuff going on in 2018. We made friends with Sharon at Sea and Jamie. And what's kind of funny, this is ironic.
And all the creators. It's so wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know if even Sharon at Sea and Jamie know this, but when we first started, one of the things that we did to try to help people understand who we were as cruisers is we listed out who the 5 top 5 cruising channels we watched when we were getting ready to go on our cruise on the Fantasy. And it was like Sherry from Cruise Tips TV, the Sea Cruisers, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler, Morgan's Unofficial Travel Guide, and Sharon at Sea was in our feed.
Yes,
and we watched a ton of Sharon and Jamie before we ever made our first video. So it's been sentimental and special for us to get to know them this year as somebody we used to just watch. So
yeah,
it's been pretty cool. They and they turned out to be nice people. I was worried, and but we
don't know. We haven't met them
at least
just
virtually.
Yet. Yeah. 2020 is going to be the real test.
Exactly.
See if how Jamie throws those dice.
Yeah, if Jamie doesn't throw hot dice, I'm having trouble with the super chat. But Jeremy Buxton, thank you so much for the super chat, and Happy New Year to you. Do you have another cruise booked already? I know you just came back, so are you on a countdown? I don't know.
Yeah. The Fantasy was Cody's first cruise, 2003.
I like it. Let's see. I like this question. Is Royal Caribbean your new favorite? The Oasis of the Seas is the favorite cruise I've ever been on from a ship perspective. I think the Lido Loca group cruise is still my favorite cruise for 2018.
Absolutely.
Just because it was more social and it was more that people connection. But like if we boiled it down and said what was my favorite ship that I was on this year, there's no contest. Like I don't know what else is going to compare to it. We're going to have to go search far and wide to get that Oasis experience. But in my mind, I've said, well, maybe that is just a unique experience. So, cruising's like pizza, man. When it's good, it's really good. And when it's bad, well, it's still pretty good. So I've enjoyed all my ship.
Absolutely.
All my ships.
Jason, Team Tony, really?
Boom! Team Tony in the house. Yeah, we gotta get worked up. I gotta figure out how to roll my eyes at you again for when we do some cruise awards. How dare you? Listen, that's what I say, right? Listen. Of course, the cruise lines should do away with adding the gratuity on your bill. We haven't talked about this, So I'm super fascinated with tipping policy. I'm super fascinated with the assigned gratuity. I do not believe in it anymore. I'm taking a European mindset. I don't think that they should add on the gratuity, and I think gratuity should be included in the cruise fare price. However, when we were on the Oasis of the Seas, not only did they add the gratuity, they also put an envelope on our bed soliciting extra tip money. So it was definitely a double dip there. It was assigned gratuity and an envelope system. So that's the first time I'd seen that. And I tried not to get all ranty about it, but I was like, what the heck?
He was trying.
And we tip. Like, I hope you guys understand that you can have this philosophical argument, and just because you're somebody that's saying, I don't think this tipping policy is right, doesn't automatically mean we don't tip. we stay inside the framework, so we tip and we over tip and we do all that kind of thing because I believe that's how people get paid on cruise ships, and I'm not going to ding them because I don't like the policy, but I am going to continue to clamor and say I don't think that the way the policy works is good on these things.
Right.
So Stephanie M with the wonderful super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
she
Carrie
paid
Ann.
her money.
That's right.
She just did actually with the super chat.
And Carrie Ann, Team Jenny. Savannah.
You stopped for a Team Jenny?
That's right. Savannah,
How dare
Team
you?
Jenny. And Jason gave me a Team Jenny.
Oh, Jason Flip Flop?
That's right.
He did the deuce?
That's right.
Jason, how dare you? Mm-hmm. How dare you?
So Mark War Eagle was saying about that he liked the vision of our faces when we went up to see the ship the first time.
It was yeah, like talk about getting emotional. I don't know why it hit me so hard, but you know, when you snuck in there, you know, you didn't see anything. And it wasn't until we got off the elevator on our floor on deck 11 that you could look out into Central Park, and it was like, boom,
boom, here it is.
Even
it was like
through
this big, massive.
Yeah, even though the window was kind of like frosty and you couldn't see through it well, it was like, wow, it was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow, thank you, Chris. Christopher Herring.
Chris is so kind.
Yeah, that's the Lightbringer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Happy New Year to
Happy
you,
New Year's,
and thanks for super supportive last year, and we appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Going back to that Oasis and that massiveness, I think that we've told them before, right? Like when we were going on the Liberty, we were coming over the bridge in Port Canaveral. And I remember it was our first time in Port Canaveral, and Tony's like, oh, I wonder what building that is over there. And as we come over the bridge, it's actually the beautiful aft of the Oasis. And it was really, it was not that the ship was overwhelming, but it was an overwhelming feeling of being so thankful to like, wow, we can...
Yeah, it was really neat to know that when we saw it in February, like, oh, we really have to get on that ship, and we were able to do it. So it was really cool. It was really cool.
It was. Jeannie and Al Brock. Did we say hello to them?
Oh, look at this.
What?
If you Kay Anderson, if you're gonna cruise tomorrow, which ship would you choose, the Vista or the Symphony? I'd go on the Symphony.
I would go on the Symphony.
I've been on more Carnival cruises than anything, so I'm still going offline, and like I don't know if it's free, but if it's the same price, I'm getting on the Symphony.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Happy Zorro, for the super chat. That's super kind.
Absolutely.
And,
Happy New Year.
I like this name, Happy Zorro. You remember Zorro, the
too.
TV show, like the guy when he would defeat the enemies, he would make a Z like on their buttocks. Can I say it like Forrest Gump's? On their buttocks, Jenny. He would make a Z on their buttocks. But yeah, so I imagine that Happy Zorro maybe does the same thing except with a smile.
Maybe.
Not like with stern, like, vengeance.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Ian is, he ran out a little bit ago.
Yes.
I hope that he has a wonderful cruise. I think it's his cruise out of California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, DZ Dust, they were able to do the... I got a little tickle tonight. DZ Dust was able to go on the Sunshine out of New York. I would love that experience. I like that. I've seen a lot of video of people sailing out of New York, and to me that would be cool.
I didn't see any other people vlogging on the cruise. Did you? On the Oasis?
On our cruise?
I don't remember. If
Not
I
really.
did. I don't think so.
Not really.
Were you there?
I'm trying to think if I saw anybody else like talking to the camera. I don't know if there's not a ton of people that are like, I know, like, you know, like say Parrot DJ goes on Royal, they're going to vlog, and you know, Sean and Steph, like people that are doing it, you know, but I don't see a lot of Royal content come out from any of the big time creators. So
No.
yeah. Wild Wild West fan. I can't remember who was in Wild Wild West.
I don't know.
No, we didn't see any of the players. All right. John Bolton, is Royal Caribbean your new favorite? No. I mean, not really. I'm gonna go. I'm not ready to make a commitment to anybody.
Except for me.
That's right.
You're supposed to say, I'm not ready to make a commitment to be loyal to a cruise line.
Oh, I already made a commitment to you, Jenny. Yeah, so Yeah, we're going on MSC, and I would like to go on NCL, and I would like to go on Celebrity, and I would like to go on Virgin Voyages next year. So, I mean, you know, I can easily say that the Oasis is my favorite ship, but it doesn't necessarily make Royal my favorite cruise line.
Yeah. Tanya, why is your mouth bleeding?
Yeah, so I got like I got some adult acne here. It's dry, but it's like not going away. So.
Oh, I thought maybe you said something that I should have.
Boom! Could have got hit.
Never.
Maybe that's what she was saying. Yeah, I got smacked on the offside. Destiny Vickers, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very generous, and we appreciate it, and we love you back. How about that? I'm happy to say it.
Happy Zorro. Tony at one point did that as well.
What's that?
Remember, it got all happy with the deposit sales.
Yeah, so that should have been on the. I don't know if it was on mistakes for first time cruisers, but man, $50 deposit. I booked $250 or 5 cruises or whatever without checking the calendar or knowing whether I could pay for it or not, and we canceled like 4 or 5 of those cruises. So yeah. Do we both have kids? So yes, we have 6 kids between us. We're a blended family. We blended. Well, I have 4. Jenny has 2, and then all together we're the Brady Bunch: 3 boys, 3 girls. This year, going from 18 to 28. Yeah. We're both 71 babies. So now that we're in an odd number year, we're back to being an even number. So the big 4-8 for us this year. Blah. We're not Carl old.
I'm sure Carl's younger than us.
Carl's not younger than us.
Yes, he is.
I would put Carl in his early 60s.
He's going to come from where...
He's Super Team Jenny. It's no skin off my teeth. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, come on.
I know
Donna
the choice.
And Carl love you, too.
Let me ask this. Virgin Voyage is going to have a floating tattoo parlor. Would you get tattooed on a cruise ship?
No.
I think it's going to be expensive, and you'd have to wait in line. They're going to have like actual premier tattoo artists. But maybe when Roy and I go on Virgin Voyages, we can get some ink.
Well, you can't drink because they won't give you a tattoo if you have alcohol. Remember, that's why we didn't get tattoos when we got married.
Oh, that's right, because you were drunk. Retro Sarge in the house, all the way back from the homeland with his queen. What's up, my brother? I know you're sleepy now because you're working off that time change. Cruising with Wheels is in the house. Frank and Kevin. So much going on. If you guys have not checked that out over on the Cruising with Wheels channel, we were part of a collaboration video, which was another cool thing that happened to us in 2018. We got to be on a couple collaboration videos, and the one today was super fun, talking about cruising resolutions. And so go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. I think it's getting viewed. I see some people watching it, and also the Cruise Geeks. Half of the Cruise Geeks, Matt and Sandy, are over there. So all the Cruise Geeks are there. We're just under a different banner, I guess.
I think you hurt Carl's feelings. He's only in his 30s.
That's what I thought. What did I say? Did I say something other than that?
You know he was just playing. See, and that's another thing. Like with when you're cruising, you won't be able to go out in the sun. You know, it needs to heal.
Yeah, why don't you just do it on the last day?
Can you imagine how long the lines are going to be the last day, I'm sure?
Hopefully you can make a reservation.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. Yeah, you see Emily's saying no pool, no baths, no hot tub.
Look, I think... All right, fine. Thank you, Chris Walters, for the super chat. Very kind. I'm getting a tattoo on a virgin... No, okay, I'm not.
No, he's not.
Who knows?
Terry Elliott is a couple of years older than us, 3 kids and 14 grandkids.
Boom!
Wow.
I would be saying
that's
boom,
beautiful.
Too. We don't have any grandkids yet.
No grandkids. We have children that are married. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but... We have children old enough to have kids. All of them.
Oh, DZ, did you get like a full back piece? Hey, is that show... Ink Master still on? I used to love to watch that show.
Oh, I used to love that show.
With Dave
also.
Navarro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have cable. I don't know if that's on anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, like their finale, they would always do like a full back piece or something. Costa Maya. Did we go to Costa Maya? Is that where we're at? That's not the Cozumel port, right? We've never been there. Somebody help Eric with the Costa Maya tips.
See, and that's the beautiful thing too. We've not been to maybe all the ports that you're looking for, but within our community, we have such seasoned, wonderful people that will answer your questions.
I bet you that 25-year-old Carl's been to the Costa Maya.
Listen, he's not going to give you a hashtag Team Tony.
Come on, Carl. I'll call you a teenager if you can give me a Super Team Tony. How does Princess stack up? Princess was a great cruising experience.
The Princess. Yeah.
It was a nice, beautiful ship. Like every part of it was nice and it was clean. The food was delicious, and the International Cafe to me is the best 24-hour included food option that I've experienced so far in cruising.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know that they're owned by Carnival? Just in case anybody missed that.
Captain Table MDR, yes. When I was a young child, I spent time down there on New Year's Eve, and I've been to the Turkey Day parades, the Macy Day parade, which is awesome.
We went to the Times Square ball drop last night from from our living room.
The Lido Loca couch.
That's right.
Oh boy, exactly.
Wow, Griff is talking about metamorphosis over here.
What's that?
People breaking out of their cocoons, metamorphosizing. I couldn't get the word out, into the butterflies that we all are.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Do you feel like a butterfly? You look like a butterfly.
Oh, well, thank you.
A beautiful butterfly.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'll give you a hashtag Team
Oh,
Tony.
Carl wants to be called a team. All right, so our friend Carl with the Super Team Tony, he is my favorite 13-year-old. He is the favorite teenager I know. If you need any angst or hijinks, go check out my young friend Carl.
At least make him 19.
He gets in the casino somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think he has to be 19.
I'm just teasing there, Carl.
Yeah, but you got a hashtag Team Tony.
I know. So I gave him the. Yeah, that's true. Screenshot. I'm putting it on the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, P. Ingle King said, I bet it was warmer on the couch. I tell you what, I think some of that stuff's super cool. I just don't like the crowd. I couldn't imagine. I heard, I used to listen to Howard Stern, and they would talk about people would go down there and they'd wear a diaper.
Diapers.
Yeah, like adult diapers, so that you could do your business while standing for 10 hours waiting for a 10-second ball drop.
Yeah, some people would even put catheters in.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's what I miss about being a teenager. I missed being angstful. Were you a brooding, angstful teenager, or were you happy-go-lucky?
I think I was just always happy.
Not me. I was a rebel.
Well, I mean, I had to be. There was like 9 kids in my family.
Oh, man. I just looked down and saw hashtag lobster roll.
Oh, that's right. No, that didn't happen in 2018.
It's been since 2017 that Jenny made me not get into lobster roll.
So does that mean when we go to Puerto Rico in February, you're not going to let me get a pastella?
I'm going to hinder your ability to get your favorite food.
No, he's not.
Out of revenge.
Never. You're not revengeful.
Out of revenge.
Never. So Captain MTR had an interesting
revenge
question. I'm trying to find it now. Here it is. Do you think passengers are taking less excursions and the ship has now become the destination? So I think it depends on what ship you're on. I know the Oasis, I mean, any ship is really a destination. I know we really enjoyed the ships, and sometimes if the port, some people may not feel comfortable getting off at that port and they don't want to do an excursion, they stay on the ship, but it's to each its own, really. It
seems like a lot of people still love excursions, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think the way that the ships that we've stayed on during port days, it seems like more people get off the ships than don't get off the ships. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's a good indicator or not. But there's definitely some ships where like you don't have to get off. Like I'm almost content not getting off, unless I really have something I want to do. I don't know. Good night, just Pamela.
Well, and I think too, like on the group cruises, it gives us a lot of different options. Yeah. Like there's some things that you may want to do that I don't want to do, and vice versa. So.
Ooh, Kit's eating gravy. Oh no, wait, she's talking about the ports. The ports are gravy.
Keith is funny. It's true. I skip out on a lot of things I used to really enjoy because of what we're getting older.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Good night, just Pamela.
I'm not a young spry kid anymore, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Happy Zara, listen, we stayed on the Oasis, and I fell asleep in the chair, and yeah, it's so relaxing just staying on the ship.
Yeah, that was Labadee. Yeah, so Labadee was interesting. We had booked the clamshell beach, and so there's a lot of stuff to do on there, but it's all kind of sun and fun activities. So you can go to the beach, and you can go zip lining. You can ride horses in the water.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't like to do any of that stuff.
Right.
I don't like to be out in the sun. I don't like to have sand in my shoes. I have not put my favorite slip-on Vans shoes on since we've come back from the Elation because there's still Half Moon K sand in those shoes. I hate that. And so, I tried to get off the ship to take a picture, but I had no desire. The only reason I got off at Half Moon Cay is because other people were there.
Right.
I'd much rather be inside.
Yeah, checking out the local cuisine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do we get trip insurance each time? Absolutely.
No,
we do.
Yeah, Paradj said mofongo. I guess it's in Puerto
Mofongo
Rico.
Is awesome.
We got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do get cruise insurance. We try to focus on the medical part of it,
right?
More so than the trip interruption. So we try to get a policy that has a high amount of emergency evacuation,
right?
Just in case. We've never paid more than $150, and that was for our longest cruise. And you know, it's $150 versus $20,000 or $30,000 if stuff goes sideways. Statistically, stuff's not going to go sideways. But there's, you know, in statistics, it's one and something. Somebody has to be the one, and so we get the insurance in case we are the one.
That's right.
Not like Neo from The Matrix, but like the one person that breaks their leg on a cruise.
Yeah. Good night, Michael Cruise Lover.
Good night, Michael Cruise Lover.
Happy New Year, sir. See, Tanya, I'm the same way. I do love the beach, but I hate the sand in between my toes. It just, doesn't feel good to me.
Yeah, I don't know. The last time I went to the dermatologist too, they basically told me to never go outside. So that's you know, and that was like 10 years ago.
That's right.
So I have to put on like SPF 1 million, and yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So we use a company. What is it called?
Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've used for all of our cruises. There's a lot of options, but that one's been fairly reasonable. They have like a 3-tier system, and yeah.
Yeah, and I can do quotes for Nationwide. We're not insurance people, but
yeah.
And so the medical insurance, what Tony was talking about was if you have to get the flight out. So that's, you know.
Oh, Happy Zorro, another super chat. Wow, thank you so much. Emergency evacuate groovy insurance. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
No way, no way. So do we have 2019 is going to bring back Cruise Wars this second season? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Cruise Wars. Where we go to war weekly over the hottest topics in cruising. I think one of the topics this week is should you pay for room service?
Yeah, that's definitely going to go on the list for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Crazy Cattle Traveler. We're going to try to do, so we call the collaboration Cruise Wars Battles. That's what you want to be looking for. Cruise Wars Battles. I think I'm going to try to pull together one a month. And usually we have to get, 4 to 6 people to participate.
Right.
And so there's a little coordination there. It's been a lot of fun. It's not really that big a deal. But so we're just trying to figure out who we're going to match up. But hopefully before the end of January, we'll have a Cruise Wars Battles. And I would love to get that once a month.
Right. So. I'm excited about that. It's so much fun to watch those.
Yeah.
Sparkling Dragon Fairy has been helicoptered out of a situation.
Oh, wow.
Well, I hope that everything worked
out good, yeah.
Yeah, it worked out good. But if you wouldn't mind sharing a roundabout pricing of that, because that's like my biggest concern. Like, it's super expensive.
Yeah, definitely. John Bolton, we love you too. I don't think I said hi to D.
Thank
Walker.
you, John.
D. Walker was saying hi to Sharon. So D. Walker, if we didn't say hello, hello.
D. Walker, she's so awesome.
D. Walker has the best comments on YouTube.
I know.
Good night, Denise. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, so Keith was talking about maybe some credit cards have insurance. All I'm saying is this. We're not insurance specialists, so take whatever we say with a grain of salt.
That's right.
If you feel like your credit card has travel insurance, know exactly what it covers. The reason I like to buy travel insurance is, one, it's not that expensive, and two, it's built specifically for what you're doing for the cruise. And so I get a little more peace of mind. I might have some sort of coverage on, some other policy somewhere, but at least with the $150 or less spend for me, I know exactly what I have.
Right.
And that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, $4,000 in Germany from a trail while hiking.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you just never know. So. Just never know. They also have the travel insurance, and I forget what company it was that had the yearly policy.
Yeah, like if you know you're going to go a lot, you might price out what it costs to get a whole year.
Right, right. Aw, thank you, Dee.
Oh, Don has actually made claims and got quick payment from Alliance. That's good.
That is good. Tina,
the cruising librarian. I like that. Yeah, annual plans.
Yeah, I need to look into that annual plan for sure.
Deb's a first timer.
Hey,
welcome,
Deb.
glad to have you.
We're so glad you're here.
And Kay Kennan, wow, thank you so much for the super chat. Super generous. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. Kay Kennan, thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
It was a cute doctor, so that was worth the four. That was worth the 4 G's, I guess.
That's after my own heart, right?
Exactly.
What?
What are you talking about?
Those sunglasses?
What? You were giving me the eyes for saying commit, and you were talking about. How dare you, Jenny?
I was waiting for you to catch on to that for sure.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John Bolton, we started early. I know that's a whole nother debate in society whether to have kids young or early, but it's worked out okay for us. I know some folks, when you have kids when you're older, they keep you young, which is good. I guess we're using cruising to keep us young and hanging out with all you guys, so we feel super young, but it's kind of nice to have kids that are moving on into the adult part of their lives and getting to see that as fairly younger folks ourselves. So yeah, started young, and of course it never finishes, so yeah. But yeah, it's working out.
Yeah. Good night, Jim. She keeps saying how cute he was.
My goodness.
That's funny. Well, maybe you married him. Did you marry him?
She married the doctor.
That'd be cool.
John Bolton's a Princess fan.
Carl, I couldn't remember what company I had found that at, because we were just looking at it and I really didn't dive into it. So, but thank you for the information on the Geo Blue also.
Captain's Table said he likes how we call gambling testing the fates. The only problem for me is I hate saying the same thing over and over because it feels repetitive to me when I'm editing or whatever. I do like that term, testing the fates. I did not like the casino on Royal Caribbean.
No,
I didn't lose a ton of money, but I played craps, and the craps experience was so far removed from what I'm used to that I just didn't have a good time. So I begrudgingly tested the fates a couple times, and most of the time I came up lacking. But Jenny tested the fates, and she won more times than she lost. So yeah. Jenny probably likes the Royal Caribbean casino.
Well, and I like them too because they gave me an offer to come back.
That's right.
You know, as much as we travel on, say, Carnival, and I play the same amounts there, I don't ever get any offers.
Right.
So, well, I got one once, but nothing like, with Royal, so. And Princess, because I think out of all of the cruises this year, Princess had the best casino.
The Princess Casino was nice.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Happy Zorro, I want a cruise that stays late at port. Clubs Adventures. Thanks again for the super chat. Very, very kind, sir. We are going to Puerto Rico for a nighttime visit.
Yeah, from 7 at night to 1 in the morning or something like that. But they also have They also have like overnight Cuba.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's
we
like
were
a
over,
destination.
we were overnight Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have overnight like in Cuba, and I'm sure there's other ports that are overnight, but.
Yeah, I think the cool thing for Puerto Rico for me is I'll probably want to get off. I'll probably want to go to the port because it won't be like the sun and all that stuff.
Right.
I do have a question though for Jamie and Sharon for Vlogmas or Vlogadays. Did I win or what? Actually, they said I won a special prize. Now Sharon tried to say it was just to get to cruise with them, but the way Jamie was talking, I think there might actually be. We might have won something, Jenny.
I win every day I wake up.
I'm sitting by the phone. Jamie, Sharon, call me. Let me know. Let me know what the special prize is. Don't get a kid's hopes up over here.
Are you a kid still?
Maybe. Or maybe that's just my nickname.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes.
Good night, Ann.
Good night, Ann. What did we miss, Cindy? Sorry if we the chat's going a little crazy and can't find it.
I don't know.
Oh, Tanya, if you want to meet over in Cherokee, let me know. We'll be right there.
Oh, Nurse Nancy said I want a truck. I thought that was the truck they were signing over to Amanda to get.
I think that was MG Tow.
Could have been. Oh, the grand prize is in the mail. All right.
Nice.
I hope you got my address right.
Well, it's that you're allowed to go on the 2020 group cruise.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go on the 20. My freaking picture's on the flyer. If your picture is on the flyer, I think you have to go on the group cruise.
All right.
I know it's hard to believe that people might want to see me, Jenny, but you know.
I mean, who doesn't want to see you?
That's right.
Oh, Tony.
Blue Ocean Life, favorite cruise thus far. Why? La Lido Loca group cruise in October because it was the La Lido Loca group cruise. It was a big family meeting. We had a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
If you ever get the chance to cruise with people that you don't know but you might like, do it. It was a blast.
Absolutely. That was a great time.
The Ford Ranger. I was gonna make a bad pun about that last night. That's never mind.
That's so funny. Have we got our costumes out yet? You know, it's funny because we were just talking about that we need to start planning already. So, yeah.
OKY Travelers went to Cherokee and they got a video coming up.
Oh, no.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
The Hensley, Keith's brother likes to go over there.
Oh, I wonder if we've sat next to him.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yes, it was. Aw, Ellen from Pennsylvania. Can't wait to see you.
Oh, wait, I haven't done the shirt in 2019. Come see me on the group cruise. Well, the song's a little slower than the... I could do this for hours. This is what the group cruise looks like. Hey! How's it going? Hey, what's up?
You are so funny.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm a little winded. I gotta get in shape for the group cruise.
Yeah, you might have to.
Ooh, Nancy's already scheming.
Scheming her costumes.
P. Ingle King. So now we're talking several opportunities to cruise with us. You could cruise with us in April. That's pretty quick. You could cruise with us in October of 2019. You could cruise with us in February of March or in 2020. More details to come. Or you could cruise with us and Sharon at Sea in October of 2020. It's going to be a blast.
And how do they get in touch with us, Tony?
They can send an email that will be responded to by the lovely Jenny you just send it to travel@lalidoloca.com.
Yeah, LALIDOLOCA.com. So,
Miss Bunny, I would cruise with Josh Holcomb. We talked to him a little bit.
Yeah, you know, and he's going on the MSC. I was so disappointed. I think he's end of January.
Yeah, he's going this month. Yeah, so Josh, he lives close to us, so we've talked about we've got to do some sort of collaboration Josh is actually somebody we could actually meet up with.
Yeah.
And man, they killed it. He killed his group cruise. Like that was the most organized group cruise I've ever seen.
I know, for real.
It was really neat. You got to watch those vlogs they did.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm not that organized.
Do we have a number for how many people are going on the group cruise? I don't know. We haven't counted.
Which one?
Yeah, the Sharing at Sea one. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Captain's Table MDR. Do I plan on buying any new equipment in 2019? Well, he's always I will. I'm pretty set on my cameras. I'm pretty happy. I want to cruise a couple times with them.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the new Osmo Pocket just to have another little gimbaled camera. But really, 2019 might be a laptop upgrade year. And that's not inexpensive. If you like Apple products, which I do, that might be the gear I get this year is a laptop upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Miss Bunny. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're all sandwiched together, KY Travelers. Holcomb's going, then you guys, and then we'll be right after you.
Yeah, so warm that up. Warm up the casino for me.
Mark Robertson's comment right there. Like,
what?
if I didn't know he was a football fan, I'd be like, is there a civil war going on right now? Texas is killing Georgia. Like, I know I don't watch the news, but I've missed something if that's not a football comment.
Oh, the Southern Snackers. We should watch them.
Southern Snack?
From Tanya.
Oh.
Elation on Saturday. Oh, Margaret, you're going to have such a great time. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Do you know Terry Dale? I don't. Do you?
I don't know Terry Dale. So right now I have I think it's a early 2015 MacBook Pro. And so I always try to buy like one generation previous because it's a little cheaper. So probably the new MacBook Pro that has the touch bar and all that stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take over your old one. Or you're going to trade it
Jenny's going to try to become an Apple person. And she wants to learn to vlog a little bit. Not vlog, edit a little bit. So.
Well, I want to learn how to vlog a little bit.
You vlog well. But yeah, so just if you guys, it's almost over, but a couple other places you can find us. Jenny just recorded her like some souped up version of the BoxyCharm box.
Oh my gosh, ladies, it was so awesome.
That's going to be out this week, and her channel is called The Jenny B Show. And I don't have any proper videos. I have a channel called Cruise Tuber, and basically I want to use that channel this year to talk about the creative process. I am by no means an expert. I've made a lot of videos, and I'm learning just like everybody else. But I'm happy to answer questions. I have a little bit of a teacher's heart. So if you have questions about cameras or creating or how to post stuff on YouTube, I'm going to try to start off by doing some live streams as I'm working into making videos. So I'm going to go live on the Cruise Tuber channel on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so if you have questions or if you just want to come hang out, I'll probably try to do like a top 5 list of how to grow on YouTube in 2019 or something like that. So come over and check that out. Feel free. And then, of course, you can hear Janie and I both on the Cruise Geeks every week on the podcast. Yeah. And we're actually working on some videos that you'll see of us on the Cruise Geeks YouTube channel. So you can catch us in a lot of places, but those are definitely some.
Yeah. I do. I have a Jenny B Show.
The Jenny B Show. Ding, 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 ding. All these theme songs are stuck in my head.
I love it over there because I could sparkle.
Sparkle on.
That's right. Sparkle on.
Well, all right, guys. We're at the top of the hour. Unfortunately, we have to drag our booties back to work tomorrow.
Why?
Because we have to cruise.
I know.
But anyways.
Captain Table MDR. Absolutely.
Yeah, the soda package and the drink package Jenny had were great.
Yeah, because we don't drink a lot of alcohol, so that upgraded refreshment package was fantastic for me.
This is pretty interesting. So on our
Sydney,
on our seaside cruise, we have a drink package, an alcohol drink package included, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. We don't really drink much, so we had some adult beverages last night because it was the new year, and that's probably the most I've consumed all of 2018. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like when you can just. I like the idea that you just walk up and get a drink, though. It was really
Yeah.
cool from a soda perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would agree. All right, so everybody that's going back to work tomorrow, make it the best day ever, every day, 2019. It's so exciting when we get a fresh page in our book to write for the year. So super exciting.
So I'll give you the real quick sharpening the saw. There was a principle by this guy Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. But there's this idea that you have to sharpen your saw so that it's easier to cut through wood, which makes sense. This guy came upon a dude trying to saw a log, and it took him all day, and the other guy just sawed the log immediately because he'd sharpened the saw. So think about it, like emotionally, spiritually, and physically, you got to do things so that you are at your peak performance. And like I'm really not good at taking care of myself physically, but we do stuff, emotionally and spiritually. So this is a great time to maybe read a book. I want to recommend a book by Daniel Pink called When. And there's a chapter in there that talks about why we make resolutions and why the beginning of things, there's something that triggers endorphin-wise in our brain to make us feel better about starting things. So if you didn't start something today, that's fine. But sometime this month, pick a thing that you want to change in your life and start. And like all these chemicals will fire off in your brain and you'll feel better. Sorry for the short thing, but it's important. It's what we've been thinking about the last couple of days. So there you go. All right, guys. I did say doo-doo. It's in my pants.
Ew. Because I have to wash that.
I thought I smelled something. All right. Well, thank you for the first Tuesday Night Live. It is New Year's Day 2019. Looking forward to seeing where the road takes us. And we love all you guys and appreciate all the super chat. I forgot to give a shout out to the patrons. We have people that are getting postcards from us on the monthly for donating over to us on Patreon. So appreciate that. And just so great. Jamie wants to know if
you want to sing them out?
Do you want? I could sing them out.
Yeah, why don't you sing them out? So I'm gonna go. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year.
I'll sing Jamie's song. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. I'm going to change it editorially. Oh, Jenny, what can I do? Jenny, what can I... All right, that's it, folks. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time...
We'll see you on the Lido.
We will see... Jenny, are we going to do that thing where we come back after the outro?
No.
We will see you on the Lido.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Jenny, you're a big liar. We're back. What's up? Encore. Bravo.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it, Anthony.
Are you ready?
Well, you gotta go clean up your doo-doo.
How dare you? Bye, guys.
Good night.